Hi friends, it's been a long time coming, and welcome to my first episode of Rose's Spicy Mukbang. And I personally thought I was not gonna be sitting here eating in front of a camera, talking essentially to myself. Um, I'm so hungry because I just got off work like over an hour ago, and I stood in line for I would say half an hour maybe, and I definitely washed my hands. The line is insane, but I'm so lucky to have taco trucks that are actually really good on my way home. And I live in Koreatown, so you'll find one on every block. Basically, I'm not gonna eat like 10 pounds of food like all these other mukbang eaters do because I don't want to promote that kind of unhealthy eating. But this is doing it for fun. So, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, I went and got myself a buttload of tacos. I forgot the lime. I know in mukbangs, people don't usually talk a lot. Like, it started in South Korea, my home country, which I haven't been to yet, sadly. But I want to start conversation over food that's like more than just you staring at me eat, which is also fun. I'm realizing it's really easy to lose your train of thought. Like, I can't go back and rewind what I said. I have short-term memory. But I can't believe I finally let my friends talk me into doing this. And hopefully, if it's a successful episode, that would be nice. You're probably wondering how many I got. I got I got 7 tacos for myself, but I gave one. Well, I got this is hard, eating and talking. I got 9, but my dad was hungry too. Oh no, this table rocks. My dad was hungry too, so I gave him 3. And I know I should be drinking like, jarritos or horchata, but calories. Just kidding, I don't count calories. What am I kidding? It's because if I have sugary things at night, I literally cannot sleep anymore. It's a sad discovery. Gotta squeeze all of it. Also, I'm not sure how long to keep these videos because, like, some people eat for a really long time. I'm not a fast eater, so I'm not gonna eat like a huge bowl of noodles in like 20 minutes ish. I need probably like an hour to eat a large amount of food. Oh, basically, I just finished an al pastor taco, and this truck is known for their meat on a rotating, not stick, rotating thing. Oh man, you can't really think straight when you're hungry. And I still got like their other meat. It's gonna be my first time trying the buche flavor. What do you do if you have to burp out loud? I guess you guys are gonna have to get used to that. Thank God I don't have like a mic up in my face. I know some people really record the sound of their eating. Buche is like pig's stomach, I think. It's okay. I've had better, but I just don't remember from where. This is Leo's taco truck on La Brea in Venice. Wow. You know, I have nothing against you guys bringing your wallet there, but I'm born and raised in LA, and never in my entire life have I seen so many white people lined up for tacos. Maybe I have. But like when they outnumber the minorities like us and Hispanic people, I'm like, hold on. This doesn't look like mid-city. But you know, LA is changing. Spelling everywhere. I can't do anything about that. I really love onions. That's one thing you should know about me. And basically, I named my handle Spicy Rose because every dish that I eat is obviously gonna be spicy. Well, that's a lot of meat on that one. Gotta split it up evenly. I'm an amateur, guys, so there's gonna be a lot of hiccups the first few episodes. But my conversation around food, I just don't want it to be simply like about the food that I'm eating, but like the culture that surrounds it. You know, it's like you have to stare at me eat for 20 minutes. I might as well feed you information, jokes. I'm not very good at that. But yeah, like basically stuff I want to shed light on, stuff I want talked about. Like right now, obviously I've been telling people to vote, but I was really happy that my first episode was on street food because tacos are essentially a working class food. It was, and now enjoyed by everyone. But when I was growing up in Koreatown, I saw countless of people getting arrested on the street for selling off their carts or unlicensed stands and stuff. Oh, I forgot the sauce. So much work. And it broke my heart. And finally, LA County is taking a step towards making that legal, and almost brought tears to my eyes. You know, like the elote man, like when I went to college in New York and I went inside a restaurant and they saw elotes for the first time in New York, besides my own kitchen because I made it at home. And it was like $6. I was like, Están loco. That is a lot of meat. FYI, it's not the sauce that's spicy. It's these. I don't know what they dunk it in. The government is ruining so many people's life. I hope that when people come to watch this for a second, it's all about the food and the people behind it. You know, just drop your political belief, your social stance, whatever, your working, your class status. Food is one of the biggest uniting factor. My arm's getting heavy. You know, when I first got this idea, I should have tied my hair. Can't touch it now. Actually, I don't remember when I first got this idea. I just remember a number of people, anyone can make food look good, right? But imagine being really full. Like, you're really full and you're like, I can't eat anymore. But then somebody next to you is still eating. Like, you're done. You look over and they're still stuffing their face. And you're just like, how do you make that look so good? They're still working on their dish. I was that person, because I was a slow eater. I kept working on my food, and people would finish before me. And then they would stare at me and be like, you make it look so good. I'm so full, but whatever you're eating looks so good. And I was like, kind of what I do. Oh man. Maybe no more carbonated drinks. No more carbonated drinks when I film. I wonder if fans or people will get mad if I don't finish the food on screen. Like, is that a requirement? They get mad? This is the closest thing I'll be to a performer because I'm just nervous to film. How do people go on stage, man? Well, I've been on stage, just not by myself. Anyway, I'm glad that we're embracing Hispanic, specifically Mexican culture, but people don't realize that when you're standing here in line for tacos, you didn't bother to vote, you didn't bother to stand by your friends and your local restaurant owners, taco stand owners. If you think about issues like DACA, the people that make these really well, they could be gone in an instant, and they've already started being deported, and that breaks my heart. Our government's so broken. I spent like a good hour or two researching who I need to vote for, right? Governor. I realized how, in general, it's hard to get all the right facts, but also how uneducated we young people are on a daily basis. And I don't work in politics, I work in fashion. Side note. But I think we have a responsibility to be more aware, especially if you're indulging in food like this. You know when you bite for too long and like back of your head starts to ache because you're chewing so long? Kind of feeling that. The fact that taco prices have increased like crazy, like, man, 5 years ago, before I left for college, they were still $1.25 at most places. And then I came back. I was like, why did I move out of New York again? Just kidding. They're still better here. Sorry, New York. But the gentrification is insane. As much as, like, I don't want to be hating on people, and LA was inevitably going to become a playground for the rich and the crazies and the hotties. People, like, the homelessness is skyrocketing to such an insane level. Speaking of, I do hope financially I can achieve my goal to start helping those in need. I can't wait to eat something so spicy that I'm barely talking the entire show. I would have gotten El Torino, my go-to spot, because their sauce does the job. I've saved El Torino for like National Taco Day or whatever. I wonder if that's a thing. But hey, you like what you like. Yeah, I brought backup. Can never run out. So, this is a lot longer than I thought. Tell me what you guys thought about Spicy Rose. This is first episode. I would love to take food requests. Please do not tell me to eat 10 pounds of meat because, like I said, I am not promoting unhealthy. Well, this is pretty unhealthy eating at 9:30, but physically, I don't want to eat till like I feel like I have to throw up. So, keeping it realistic, I will take menu requests. A lot of you know I love cooking Korean fusion. It is one of my specialties. But it might take a while before I can start cooking, filming the cooking part. I might just bring it up and eat it in front of you guys. But just shoots up your nose. I think I forgot lime on that one. I eat it without this second piece of tortilla. It took a lot of nerves, a lot of courage for me to start this because I have social anxiety. Like when I post on Instagram, I'm like, should I do it? What should I say? It's not about what other people think, because honestly that doesn't concern me much. But it's about how high of standards I hold for myself, that kind of situation. It's a more like internal mental thing. Lot of lime. So if you're still watching, I want you to know, thank you so much for your attention. tastes better than the last one I ate. Crazy how it's like parts from the same pig, but you know, a little bit to the left. It tastes better. I think about like I use my right arm more, so my left arm might taste better. It's like more fatty. Oh man, I like thinking about cannibalism. Don't do that. I do not promote cannibalism at all. I can't believe I actually started this. So chewy. Here's to the last minute. Oops. Leave no meat behind. So hopefully I'm eating something a little spicier next time. But that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.